And go to the birthday party world. Is it gonna be a fucking FNAF? Don't make a sound. Oh no, oh, this is a FNAF level. Speaking of, the FNAF trailer finally dropped, and it actually looks pretty good. That's the surprising thing. Like, it looks like it has decent atmosphere, and the animatronics, I've heard they are made by Jim Henson. Like, their puppetry department, not their shitty CGI division. So we won't have anything looking like the baby from Sid the Science Kid. Sid the Science Kid was your childhood? If you don't know what I'm talking about with the Sid the Science Kid baby, let me show you guys something. The Sid the Science Kid baby is horrifying. Like, look at this thing. Look at this fucking abomination. Look at this motherfucker. Like, everything in that show looked horrifying. Sid smelling smelly smells. That's the thumbnail they went with. Legends of the Multiverse. Like, what is that? I actually like that design. They have this. And, by the way, someone made a Sid the Science Kid wiki on fandom, and it's embroiled in edit wars right now. Zeke? Oh, I am well aware. I am well aware. If it ever fucking loads. There we go. Not Zeke. We want, well, this is also one. There's other fucked ones, because there's edit wars and just defacing. And someone just copy-pasted the entirety of the I Have a Dream speech. Like, all of these are currently fucked. And the best part is the view history. Like, there's so many edit wars in this. I don't know why. I have no reason. I don't know why this happened. You want to see the best ones? Look for the ones with the high, like, plus count. This little baby be my... he play no games. He pull up, he ball. He trap, no cap. He be a little yellow hole. 100, look at this. This is what the old one has. Sid's baby brother, this 10-month-old is all about pre-verbal baby fun. He's loud, he's messy, loves to bang things. Oh, that's supposed to be like that. I thought when it said bang things, this was going to turn into a whole different turn. Fine, we'll do this one. Her own web design company. Infinite questions. Refers her neighbors to monk. Oh, primatology. Okay. Sound like a damn Yankee carpet. Wait, what? Wait, how much of this is canon? It just keeps getting more schizophrenic as it goes on. Let's go into the edit history. There's gonna be someone that wants to fuck the teacher. See if we can find any good ones. Unknown IP address. Let's take a look. Chocolate crab, squid, mort, ground, Sid. Man, bear, pig, grumpy, stream, dustwind will kill, poison, evil, angry, or... Was this made entirely using the fucking Apple keyboard suggestions? Let's see, what happened? Penis? Okay. Filbert is another one that is currently still fucked. Filbert Ramsey is the name of grandmother's purple pet dog on the television series Sid the Science Kid. Filbert was adopted by his grandma in the episode Hello Doggy and helps Sid in investigation animal communication. And then blah 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 blah, and then Filbert is attracted to men. Later on in the show, Filbert Ramsey only dates nice men who want to meet him for boxing, socializing, and mutual respect. The episode Hello Doggy. Filbert states, to be the only good man out there, I'll be honest with you. I've been hurt pretty bad in the cash. I refuse to be a cash machine or plaything ever again, so don't message me unless you know how to respect men. I'm a fun kind of man. I'm a hilarious gentleman who likes nothing more than boxing. What the fuck? It just keeps going. I'm not reading all of this. My ideal date would involve socializing in Dubai with a... Okay, good. At least it's not, you know, a Dubai porta potty. While we're there, I admire your dirty fingers. It just keeps going about how gay Filbert the dog is. Go back to the page for Zeke. Did you just do something? God damn it. Were you logged in? You actually made a fandom account? Oh god. Supporting characters. Grandma? Let's see about Grandma. I have not seen how this one is fucked. She knows what you've done. Let's see what happened here. Another erection eater. It reveals that she is Jewish and survived Auschwitz. Her friends were dying all around here. All Kim remembers the shrieks and cries of her own voice. Rose, you selfish bitch. I love this wiki. And for none of its intended purposes. Logos using circles. See, this one is fine. No one has fucked up this one. Penis dick God damn it. But the creme de la creme of the Sid the Science Kid wiki. The creme de la creme is the Gerald page. Well, oh wait, before I get to the Gerald page, there's also a category for, I think it's this character. So you go here. Characters with criminal records and characters who have committed war crimes. And there's 2 under this category. But, finally, we'll get to the highlight here. The Gerald page. When everyone else walks across the room, Gerald McIntosh pretends to be a bulldozer and vroom vrooms, somersaulting over the floor. His outbursts of violence are inputted to be due to a pituitary disorder that leaves him infertile and developmentally stunted. He is actually 28. Although his road to stardom isn't finished yet, it's clear to see that Gerald lacks swag and positive affirmation. Cognitive behavioral therapy is of no avail to enforce social norms upon Gerald, but he is nonetheless integrated into the classroom with the other kids due to a critical shortage in the education funding state of Iowa. He attempts to supplement this by actively chasing May's attention, but forgets he is too mentally deficient to maintain a meaningful conversation, and ends up resorting to comedy taught to him by his distant father, who is responsible for giving Gerald a diploma even though it wasn't medically necessary. Well, he is never emotionally or physically supportive of his son. Gerald's unknown father's few interactions with him often result in unwarranted outbursts of his negativity-oriented agenda against public schooling, claiming they will never teach Gerald what he needs to know in order to succeed, and Gerald's anti-Polish tendencies. In life, Gerald's anti-Polish tendencies stem from his father's apathy towards Poland as a result of his time in the Red Guard during World War II. Gerald, however, believes that all he needs in life is his friends and jet fuel, which he claims he requires in order to maintain a safe altitude. Gerald is, of course, incorrect and has come to the conclusion that he too closely resembles an airplane to not take on duties of one. His mother has chalked this up to Gerald's Cherokee side coming out, showing his spiritual connection to an aircraft, and has advised the school to embrace this as a gift. This is, of course, not the case, as Gerald is not in Sid's class just for any reason. As Gerald continues to spiral through childhood, he shows no signs of slowing his descent, as any working aircraft should be. The perfect run-on sentence to describe Gerald McIntosh would be total instant gratification, boundless boy energy, raises his hand on every question, even if he doesn't know the answer. Gotta do it right now. The Mongoloid is also known for viciously beating Capation monkeys and letting out an ear-rendering screech after he has dominated this hapless victim. The last sight of a Capation monkey faded from existence. Age 4 to 5 Earth revolutions. He is very smiley, which is good. Okay, now I'm being brought into this. Sometimes when he is having an episode, his eyes roll back in his head and he speaks in a dialect of ancient Gaelic, perhaps as a result of Sid's father's overtures to Gotia. But for some reason, if you go into the view history, this one has the most amount of edits. Like, there's a second page. And each edit war in here is even more insane than the last. Oh, you know it's good when it hits quadruple digits. Gerald was also at one point the president of the Soviet Union after defeating Joseph Stalin in a rap battle with his accomplice John Henry. After taking over Moscow, Russia, he was stomped by Balchit and was impeached from the presidency. He fled from the country and started attending school with Sid and his friends. After the show ended, he skipped all grades and was admitted to Oxford University. It was then where he learned to manufacture illegal weapons and fixation of drugs due to his extensive knowledge in advanced placement chemistry. This is where Gerald had created the nukes for World War II. They were used after the attack on Pearl Harbor. You think the page has been infected by Ligma? Probably. Gerald died in 1969 after an assassination attempt by his former colleague Sid the Science Kid, now man. He's currently buried behind the school where they used to attend. Sid is now wanted in over 40-plus countries for his war crimes. Many statues of Gerald have been conducted all over... No, it does say conducted, not constructed. What the fuck? Over the United States of America and Russia, as well as in front of Oxford University. However, they were torn down by Sid's cult. From 2001 to present, the war of Sid and Gerald, otherwise known as World War III, has been ongoing. Again, the edit war is on the Gerald page. I don't know why it's the Gerald page. But it's just the Gerald page. Gerald is a true legend, deserves the Nobel Prize. If Gerald ever died, I would grieve his death for years on end. I would buy a statue of Gerald for an orphanage to stare at in amazement. If they could one day become a god as powerful as Gerald, Nazis will cower in fear at the mere sight of his shadow. His name will be told in countless states, around countries and continents of his bravery and heroic stance. His legacy will carry on through generations until Earth is no more. It will overtake Christianity, Buddhism, Hindu, Catholic, atheism, and Jerusalem, okay, in religions, and will one day be a god of heaven. He is more powerful than Shaggy or Thanos, and the N-word is just merely a word to him. He will eliminate vegan protesters, terrorists, anti-vaxxers, flat earthers, and many more. Gerald is more than a god, he is our savior. Hey, what did you do to the Zeke kid? What is it now? God damn it. Zeke can bang me any day. Okay, we're shutting this bit down. What if I get an influx of viewers from this? But anyways, just the state of the Sid the Science Kid wiki is... It's always amazing. Just what happened there. There's a story behind that wiki. And I want to know. I want to know who created it in the first place. And by the way, for one of the pages, I think it might have been the Zeke one. One of the actual fandom moderators stepped in to try to help for like 5 minutes and then left, never to be heard from again.